What is going on, YouTubers? This is Anime Gamer Fanboy, and today, guys, according to the description, yes, this is going to be a snack attack in the chat. I think I should go with that nickname. But anyway, so today, guys, I am drinking a Pushing the Cat I'm Busy blueberry raspberry fizzy drink. I don't know if that's quite required as an energy drink. And I am also eating a Viper Venom, and today's is green apple. So, and yes, guys, we're also going to have a talk. So, I'm going to pop open this fizzy drink, take a swig, and we'll get started. Blue raspberry. That's actually not that bad. All right, guys. So today, guys, I'm going to talk to you about a couple things. Number one, guys, I got a package that's going to be coming in. I'm going to be doing an unboxing about it in the next 2 days. Because according to the where I ordered it from, it'll come in 2 days. And then not use the lid. Okay, so this is 64 calories per serving. So 4 servings. Number 2, guys. I'm going to take a small dab of this, or a big dab in my case, and then I'll tell you the next news. Okay, so this is green apple. Think of the sour green apple. So number 2, guys, me and a couple buddies, we was talking about going to PopCon Indy. Now, before you guys ask, because I know the question that's going to weigh on somebody's mind, Anime, why are you not going to PopCon Indy this year? The original plan was we was going to see about going for 3 days and do the same thing we did before. We drive to Indy. We find a parking spot. We do all that stuff. Or we get a hotel, and then we pretty much just do what we do. We get our tickets, get our stuff, go back to the hotel, stay for an extra night, stay for 2 nights. But instead, we decided we was gonna see about going for 1 day. Oh, time for a second dab. So, okay, that's a good mix. So we all agreed that if we put the money aside, we'll see about going for 1 day. We're just going to have to decide the day. I will take the GoPro, or I could do what I did last time, guys. I take the GoPro, take one phone to record through the GoPro, but I will also do the live stream thing where I was recording via YouTube. Of course, I had to act like I was texting because you know how some people are. So, and it's not like I was doing anything wrong, you know, because it's like you're a YouTuber. Like there are YouTubers that can go to cons and stuff, and basically they can record around, you know. First, I'm going to see if my tongue's turned green yet. A little light yet. But anyway, so beside the point. And here's one thing I was going to do, but I don't know if it's against rules or nothing. I was going to see about getting a remote control drone, guys, because I wanted to see if I could do a convention overhead. But the problem is, I know drones are like outdoor activity kind of deals, but I don't know if like you could find one that's microscopic, like not like a fly size, but I'm talking like enough small enough that can be able to fly around indoors like outdoors, and you know how to control it. So that way I could do a bird's eye view. You know, because I wanted to do that for a YouTube video one year, but people keep saying, well, it's illegal to fly drones indoors because you never know. But it's just something I was planning on doing one year, but people constantly have been telling me, oh, you know, you can't fly a drone indoors. I mean, like, even if it's to get a bird's eye perspective. But I would like to get a bird's eye perspective of a convention, especially for the YouTube video, guys. Tongue's starting to turn green in the middle. But I may see about going to PopCon Indy for one day, guys. And like I said, I may see about the convention. I may see about the, you know, but it highly depends on finances. And also, guys, I almost had a stress-induced panic attack yesterday at my job. And here's why. Okay, so I'll fill you guys in, and you'll agree with me. And then I'm going to put a debate whether or not if I had a heart attack at work because of this little joke, that either it could put where I work in danger, or would it put me in wouldn't. So yesterday, when I did a video for you guys, I did the blue raspberry and lemonade. Well, when I went to work, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was because of the heat, blood sugar was too high. I don't know. I started feeling weak, exhausted, and I just, you know, I felt drained, like I didn't have anything proper on my body before I did the candy. And so I went into work, and I was almost like about ready to collapse. And like I said, I don't know if it was hunger. I don't know if it was heat exhaustion. I don't know. So second shift had pizza yesterday, or 2 days ago. And there were 4 slices left yesterday. So I cooked me up a couple pieces. And, you know, I talked to one of the second shifters, and they said boss wouldn't care. So, you know, and I thought I had to get something, or I felt like I was going to get KO'd or collapse on the floor. So I ate 2 slices of pizza. I mentioned it to my boss, and I told him that I would talk to the second shift boss later about it, you know. So our front end coach started pulling this shenanigan where he was going to forward a message to either our store manager, or AP, whatever, I don't know. So he has been, and they were saying like, oh, it's stealing. If it was there yesterday, if the pizza was there yesterday, or, put it this way, if the pizza was ordered the day before and it was there yesterday and nobody ate it, so it's free game. Okay? So on break, I'm stressing out. I ate what was left of the pizza. And then, they started pranking me again, like they're saying that. And the whole night, because of my condition, my heart was like, because I'm stressing. I'm thinking like, what's, So they pranked me, and I thought I was going to collapse in the middle of my work. So finally, last break, he tells me all that was a joke. And I thought, are you kidding me? And I'm sorry. I mean, I can take jokes, but if you're going to make a joke where it would have increased my heart rate, where I could have collapsed in the middle of work, then that could lead to a lawsuit. And on top of that, it would be technically the boss's fault, because if he would have because he was the one that said that as a joke, but should have said something in advance saying, that was a joke I was doing. I apologize. I didn't know if it was causing you to stress out or malfunction on your work. And that ticked me off, okay, I'm sorry, guys. One of my friends told me if I ever get steamed roiled, try to take a calm, deep breath first before you continue. So, the problem I had with that joke was nobody told me it was a joke. On top of that, a list of concerns hit me when I was steamed. Like, what would have happened if I would have hit the floor? And what would have happened if I would have lost my job? And, all that was rushing to my head at 500 miles per hour. So I'm happy he told me it was a joke. But at the same time, I'm kind of miffed because that put my heart at an acceleration kind of anxiety. I mean, think about it for a few minutes, guys. If you were at a job and someone pulled a prank that's saying, "Oh, hey, you broke the law on something," and then your heart starts racing so fast that you're trying to think, "Okay, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?" And all of a sudden, your heart feels like it's like if you guys ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, the final fight with Dio. If you guys watch that in Stardust Crusaders, you know how he stops his heart. Like I'm not gonna give too much. I'm just gonna say this part. But how strategically he stops his heart with his own stand, that he almost blacks out, or because the stand has a tight grip on his heart to keep him from breathing. That's what it felt like to me. That's what it felt like to me, because it's like, seriously? Now, if someone did harmless jokes, like, for example, if somebody puts like something in your locker, like a fake spider or a fake something like that, yeah, I can take that as a joke. But if someone does something on a stability that could raise anxiety or something, then it's not a joke. Like, example, say you're a type of person who don't like surprises, and someone goes to one of those wacky joke shops where they get you a can of peanut brittle, and then you decide, oh hey, here, bud, here's a can of peanut brittle, and they go to open it, and then stuff pops out and scares the living daylights out of them. I mean, there's jokes I can take, and there's jokes I can't take. So, I mean, I try my best to take the jokes as they come, because it's just how I am. But if a joke goes too far and I can't say nothing because, like, I don't want to, because I'm one of those people where if a joke goes too far, I try to keep my anger because I don't want to ruin anybody's fun. And then it's like, okay, you know what? The person's got to learn. Like, let me tell you guys about a trickster I knew back in school. So back in one of my old schools, there was one trickster who would do a crap ton of pranks. And, well, he made a wrong move. Because I had a friend who was a girl. And before you guys ask, we're going to do a Pokemon reference. She was a girl, and yes, she was a friend, but she was not a combo of the word or another half, okay? So the prankster thought it'd be funny to put a sign on her back. And the story is, and he pretty much put it on an emotional level. So she got upset because somebody decided to grip hold of her, because at that time she was wearing a skirt. Somebody flipped it, and I got mad. I grabbed the guy by the shirt, and I was like, what's the big idea? And he said, the sign. I saw the sign, and it's like, okay, seriously? So I told her to go tell a teacher while I go deal with the trickster. And the trickster was sitting in the corner laughing to one of his buddies. Of course, that put my anger in Red Bull overload. So I grabbed the trickster. I literally slammed him against the locker, and he saw how angry I was. And he told me, oh, come on, lighten up. It was just a joke. So finally, I thought, you know what? Time to give him a taste of his own medicine. So he and I scrapped for a couple minutes, and I put a sign on his back saying, kick me, I'm a loser, kind of deal. And while I was taking him to the principal's office, I had one of his arms behind his back like an officer, had a hold of his shirt, and each time we passed students, the student kicked him in the rear, kind of like those initiations. And when we got to the teacher's office, I threw him to the floor, and while the teacher was calming down the friend I had, and I didn't get into much trouble, but he got expelled for all the pranks because he even stooped so low to spray paint a car. I mean, come on, seriously, I mean, seriously. And it was the principal's car too. So, my point is, yes, guys, I will admit, back then I've had a lot of pinched up anger, like about a container full. But like I said, I've been working on my anger as best as I can. I'm not trying to be snippy. And, you know, the only thing I just need to work on is getting a little bit better with how people handle stuff, you know? Like jokes, for example. Huh. Okay, this has been going on for 21 minutes. My tongue is green. Mm. Mm. Okay, so I almost got this done, guys. Mm. Mm. Well, this is a fizzy drink. Mm. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys about this. And I compared it to the slime liquors. But this is kind of a little stronger. But doing it this way is like trying to get toothpaste out of a container. Mm. Whew. Mm. Okay. Now that was the Venom green apple. Excuse me. So, whew, now my tongue's going to be lime green, and everybody's going to be wondering, why the heck is your tongue lime green? Okay, guys, so bulletins, and this ain't going to be 100% set in stone. Plans may change, but I will see about it. So the first thing, I got a package coming in on Tuesday. You guys want to see what it is? We will do that while we are doing the snack attack and the last of the Viper's Venom, which is one of these, but the last one is strawberry. Plus, I do have another drink, so we're going to get into that. Second, PopCon Indy. I may see about going for one day. The only thing I'll have to do is see how much tickets are, try to see if I can get the date in. as long as I can get it in this time around without screwing up something. Because I may take 3 days off. And lastly, guys, like I said, I don't know what else I'll be doing for the future. I know I want to get back into gaming. I know I want to get back in all that stuff, but the possibilities are going to be endless. And like I said, I still have to do what I need to do, which means I'll have to go to my local computer shop. I'll have to talk to someone I know. I'll have to do this. I'll have to do that. But I'm going to do what I can do to get back into full swing, since the YouTube videos are only half swing. And then I'm going to finish this up, and I'll give you guys what I think of it. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So this is what it is. I'm definitely going to have to keep the can. 180 calories. But it's pretty cool. Cool on the art design. The drink kind of tastes like blue raspberry, but it's like fizzy soda. Now, if they invented a drink called fizzy apple cider, I would definitely try that, but still. Excuse me. I apologize, guys. But on the plus side, this, really good. The Viper Venom is kind of meets the same as the... Sorry, guys. Had a little bit of this on my fingers. But the Viper's Venom, the liquid sour candy, I would rank it as a match with the Slime Lickers. Because, like the Slime Lickers, I will tell you guys this, they kick hard when they put them, they're like Pop Rocks in your mouth. But when you go to swallow back and it hits the back of your throat, the Viper Venom feels like it's got a little more, bite to it. Now, I'm not saying literally, but still, metaphorically speaking. But that's all I got for today, guys. Until either tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll probably be tapped out because, for starters, I gotta survive the week, and then I gotta do what I can do. But anyway, guys, you guys already know the bulletins. Don't forget to be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. It's your boy, Anime Gamer Fanboy, signing off, because I gotta go. This is Anime Gamer Fanboy signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good evening, good day, and good night. And I'll see you guys as soon as I can. So keep your head up high. Anime Gamer Fanboy signing out. Peace.